So it is actually Tuesday night. I didn't want to put this in Tuesday's video because Tuesday's video was long enough, but we got the lights burning. This is the first night of using the lights. As you can see up top, got a light shining through the basket so we can see the peanuts blowing through the basket. If they're not blowing through the basket, that means something is going wrong. So we got to keep an eye on that. It's what, 5:52. Of course, even though the daylight saving time is going back an hour, that's not going to stop the work. We still got work that's got to be done. Got Dan over there making his first row pass in his new pattern, and I got 2 more sets of rows to do. So I'll insert this footage somewhere. Get some nighttime unloading. Pulling up to the field this morning, get everything fueled up and serviced up. Okay, so that's where the trailer is. I didn't know if the back had some in it as well or if the front just had some in it last night because it was dark when we left. So do you hear and see that? That's not a good sound. That's the sound of crows. Black crows. Birds. And yesterday Dan pointed out to me that those crows, they obviously like peanuts too because they were picking the peanuts off the bush and eating them, leaving the shells in the middles. So that's another pest to add to the peanuts. When the bushes are too damp and you're going too fast, it'll start rolling up the bushes and leaving clumps out there like you see. So that's why it's important to make sure that the bushes are dry and to make sure that you're not going too fast because it'll roll them up. And then it won't clean the vines like it's supposed to. So I was in second gear whenever it started doing that, so I had to drop back down to first gear. If you look further up there, I was in first gear in that same row. And then when I got to second gear, it started throwing out those wads. That's where that mirror comes in handy. I can use that mirror to check behind the picker to make sure it's not throwing out any wads. Well, I believe that trailer is full now. Got to work on another trailer and actually switch the variety of seeds. So we got to put it on a different trailer. Starting to get a little dusty out. Try to turn his hat back, be cool like me sometimes. Going up. Whenever it gets real dry, there'll be a lot of dust coming out of that basket. Ah, there's a jam here. I got to get over here to my next set of rows. And Danny's waiting on Dan to pull into his rows. And now we're moving along. Whoop! I'll stop again. Wait a minute. Oh, he asked me if I wanted to eat. He backed up where he could see me. I had to hurry up, put the phone down so I could back up so he ain't back up into me. I'm gonna finish this field probably and then go eat. Looking at these bands on the front of the picker, you can tell that the bushes obviously are still damp because the dirt is building up on them. So I'm still in between first and second gear, and it's like 1:40 p.m. now. So it's time to take lunch. We'll check back in later. Come back from lunch and somebody's in my picker. Wonder who? So I left my phone in the 76 with the peanut buggy the last round I made. I thought I lost my phone just that quick. Crazy. But anyway, got these soybeans over here beside me on this last pass before we move to the next field. All the leaves pretty much have fallen off of these. So we have finished this field called strawberries and get ready to head to the field at the shop where the sclerotinia was. We'll see how that picks. Pulling up to the field. Got Dan already out there making his passes. Got to get out and let that lid back out because you don't want it to be out while you're traveling. Ah, and it's back out now. As you can see, a lot of peanuts on the ground here because of the sclerotinia, and there's a lot of dirt on the roots as well. So we're gonna see how that does. All that dirt. It was wet, if you don't know, or you didn't see the video where we were digging. This field in particular was wet, and so there's a lot of dirt on the roots. I was about to say I'm amazed at how green these vines still are, but I forgot we started on the other side of the field whenever we started digging this field. And also, I guess the sun doesn't shine over here as much because of the trees. But as you can see, it's gotten dark on us again. We got the lights burning. I don't know how long we're gonna be able to go tonight, being that there's more dirt on these roots. Don't want to make a mess on the inside of the picker. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video on up. I'll tell you something that's it's not interesting because I don't like it. But out here in the country, I don't have high-speed internet, so uploading a video is much faster using my phone's data and service than actually going home and using Wi-Fi, which is crazy. However, in this field that I'm in right now, my service is bad, so it's gonna take a minute. I don't mean 1 minute, I mean a long time to get this video uploaded if I start it now. Usually, and this is crazy too, whenever I'm not in a field with good service, I have to go down the road about 5 miles where there's a tower and park at the gas station and upload the video where I got good service, which is crazy. But anyway, y'all pray to get some high-speed internet around here. But we'll check back in tomorrow. It's definitely been more dusty out here, being that there's more dirt on the roots. And you can't see it at night, but we'll check it out tomorrow. So you guys have a blessed night, and we'll see you in the next one.